Cardinals have gone 11-3 since Mother's Day, and the Reds have been having a very good homestand. They swept the Dodgers, but they lost here last night.
The start for Frankie Montas.
Yeah, I think we're still waiting for Frankie to get back to where he was those first two outings of the season. His last victory was on April 3rd.
Donovan bounces one to Steer. Montas right over to cover. One down.
Here's Lars Nootbaar batting .226.
Nootbaar swings, sends one to the air toward the left field corner. It's a long run for Will Benson, but he'll get there nearing the left field line. He puts it away, and Lars Nootbaar is the second out.
And Paul Goldschmidt, your batter.
High pop. 1, 2, 3.
New start, new role for Andre Palante.
Big opportunity for him. The pitch arsenal, the four seam, the sinker, using that a bit more, the slider and the knuckle curve. Just going to look to keep these guys off balance and keep the ball on the ground.
And he works a walk.
De La Cruz hitting .245, 9 homers, 24 driven in.
Didn't mean to. A little roller. Donovan will fire to first. There's a break. And the runner stops at second as the Cardinals scramble and get to the bag.
Candelario is aboard with a 1-out walk. Second walk of the inning for Palante.
Now it's Jake Fraley.
Ground ball back to the mound. Second base one. Wins throw to first is in time. It's a double play.
A man left on and scoring possession for the Reds after one no score.
Alec Burleson lost his hit streak in 11 games. Was 0 for 5 yesterday. Chip to left center. Friedel on the fly. Extends and makes the play.
1 out. Nolan Gorman bats.
And there's the split that gets swing and miss. When Montas was masterful his first 2 starts as a Red, he got a lot of chase on this pitch.
Yes, he did.
First strikeout of the afternoon for Frankie Montas, and now he'll deal with Ivan Herrera. The 1-2 pitch is lifted in the air toward Friedel. He's shaded toward right center field. He's there, and he's got it. The inning is over.
Well, who better to pick up the first Cardinal hit than Matt Carpenter, Brad, who's played a full season's worth of games against the Reds in his great career. High fly ball, hammered deep right center. Friedel to the wall, and it's gone. Matt Carpenter brings home the first Cardinal run with an ambush home run. It's 1-0.
Why not? Matt Carpenter. What a shot right there. Gets the start at DH and makes an impact in his first at-bat. Jumps a fastball.
Wow. His first home run since rejoining the Cardinals, and it's a no-doubter in Cincinnati.
Mason Wynn, 17-game hit streak, the second longest by a rookie in Cardinal lore.
Little dribbler up the middle. De La Cruz can't handle it and wins aboard. We'll await the scoring. That's going to be an infield hit. It's an 18-game hitting streak for Mason Wynn. Jim, his incredible run continues today.
Ciani is caught looking. Second strikeout for Montas, and back to the top of the order and Brendan Donovan.
Wynn goes. Pitch down. Throw down a good one. Tag. Got him. Only the second time all season that Wynn has been caught stealing. Wynn never left the bag and pointed to the dugout. Marmol just indicated he wants to challenge.
It's his hand there before the tag is applied.
He thought that he got it. Ooh, I think he might be right.
And he kept the bag, hand and right heel. The tag was quick, but maybe not quick enough. However, the call was out, so there has to be clear and convincing evidence to overturn the bang-bang call at second made by Lance Barrett.
So Mason Wynn is caught stealing. 2-6 on the putout. 2 down.
And Donovan is hit by a pitch with a 2-strike count. So the inning continues for the Cardinals. Lars Nootbaar is next. And a line drive to left field, a base hit. Nootbaar, a 2-strike hit. And the inning continues with Paul Goldschmidt coming up.
Step through to first. Tag is there. He's out. Oh, what a play.
Wow. What a play. Luke Bailey single-handedly bails Montas out of this inning.
And he earns a leadoff walk. So Montas, perfect through 2, has had traffic in the 3rd and now the 4th innings of the game. And Alec Burleson will try to chase home Goldschmidt.
Line to right. Caught on the slide by Fraley. That's a tough ball to read. And he retires Burleson.
Jake Fraley does a nice job working underneath this baseball. It's not an easy play to make at all.
Nolan Gorman struck out his first time on a split.
Swing and a shot headed for the right field corner. Run, Goldie, run. He's around second on his way to third. Ball dies in the corner. They're going to wave him. Here comes the relay If Mahle hangs on, he's dead to rights. But all the breaks are going the Cardinals' way of late, and they extend the lead.
That was a long way to run for Paul Goldschmidt. Fraley hits his cutoff man and just spikes that throw. If that throw is up another foot, or even if it's that long hop, they do have him, but the Cardinals put a little pressure on, make sure it had to be perfect for the Reds, and it wasn't.
Now it is Mason Wynn with first and third, 2 outs for St. Louis. Line drive, right center field. Wynn does it again. Gorman will score. Streaking toward third is Carpenter. He'll make it without a throw. And Mason Wynn keeps on keeping on. It's 3-0 Cardinals in the 4th inning.
Chip, this is another 2-strike hit from the rookie Mason Wynn. He's the best hitter in baseball with 2 strikes. Came into action today hitting .287 in those counts. Both of his hits with 2 strikes. This is a good fastball. It's down, it's away, goes down and gets it, drives it to right field and drives in another run.
Switch hitter Ellie De La Cruz leads off the bottom of the 4th.
And he got him over the inside corner. De La Cruz caught looking. He's shaking his head. His frustrations continue. Second strikeout for Palante today. 2 quick outs. Jake Fraley next.
There's comeback contact for Jake Fraley.
That's a 2-out single for Jake Fraley, the Reds' first hit of the afternoon. Spencer Steer stands in now.
Fly ball center. Ciani retreats, but he's got plenty of room, and Palante's through 4 with a shutout bid. De La Cruz guides a single into right field, and Jaimar Candelario represents the tying run. 2 on, 1 out. He got him to swing and miss. Palante got a chase, and there's a big second out. So Palante has gone 5 2/3. 1 more man to get.
Jake Fraley was the first Red to get a base hit.
Popped him up. Donovan drifts back. He's got all kinds of room, and what a job by Palante.
A 6-inning performance for Andre Palante, and he is pitching shutout ball with the Cardinals leading 3-0.
Martini with a bloop double. How about that?
Jonathan India bats.
Chip shot. That falls. Wave on to Martini. India gets a run for the Reds. It's 3-1.
Well, this ball in on the hands of India, but he stays through the middle of the field and gets enough of it to dunk it in center field. Nice job of hitting.
So now with the run in, the tying run at the plate.
Stuart Fairchild will pinch hit for Will Benson.
Swing and a miss off speed. King pulled a string and got a big out. Fairchild strikes out, and it won't be Mahle. It'll be Stevenson to come on and pinch hit. There's the ground ball. It's right to second. The flip to win in time, and the Cardinals are out of trouble. 1 man down, and Nolan Gorman's up. Gorman doubled home Paul Goldschmidt in the 4th inning. Swing and a high fly ball, just missed it. Fraley drifts back, still going at the 370 sign. That ball carries out. Unbelievable. That was a routine pop-up, and it just kept back spinning over the fence into the first row, and Nolan Gorman has hit a solo homer to extend the lead. 40 degrees worth of launch. It went straight up and carried out.
Talk about it all the time in this ballpark. Get it in the air and see what happened. Fraley continues to drift and drift until he finally runs out of room. That ends up there in the 2nd row.
That's why they call this place the Great American Small Park.
And now the Reds have a base runner. Jaimar Candelario, the batter.
Candelario first pitch, boom to right. Carlson can't get there. Off the wall, De La Cruz shoots through second. He gets to third, standing double Candelario. De La Cruz coming home. Here's the throw, and he's safe. A stop sign initially greeted him. And De La Cruz able to dart home and make it a 2-run game.
Well, you talk about the Ellie De La Cruz effect. First of all, we saw Burleson in left field bobble the ball, and understanding that Ellie De La Cruz is running. See Gorman trying to be quick with the transfer, mishandling the ball, and a really good read by Ellie, allowing him to score.
Mason Wynn to lead it off for St. Louis.
Line drive, he's got a 3-hit game. He is something else. 5 hits in the series for Mason Wynn, 3 RBIs.
Wynn takes off, swing and miss, almost a modified pitch out. Throw down is in time. They got Wynn for a second time. Mahle nabbed him once, now Stevenson cuts him down. Both times De La Cruz on the cover. Wynn had been caught once in 8 attempts entering today. The Reds cut him down twice in as many attempts.
The pitch is inside, ball 4, and they're loaded up. And Alec Burleson, who's been scorching the ball all day with nothing to show for it, has a chance to put this one out of reach perhaps. And it's a bases loaded walk. Burleson gets an RBI. Ciani will score, and the Cardinals extend the lead. It's a 5-2 game.
Burleson with his 18th RBI of the year, scoring Ciani.
Gorman ribby double home run, has scored twice. First base, Steer. A walk pushes in. Attack on Telly. Can the Reds rally?
1 out. On to third, Martini. India down to second. That brings up Stevenson.
Stevenson to right. Carlson makes the play. Tag at second and third. Sac fly RBI. Martini scores 5-3.
2 walks in the inning for Helsley.
The tying run is on. The winning run bats. And it's Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz is 2 for his last 2 in this game. Ground ball right to short. Mason's got it. Step on the bag, and the Cardinals win the game. 5-3 is your final score. 5 straight series wins for St. Louis.
They are at 500 with the win here today. They win the series, and the Cardinals now 27-27, and they are 12-3 in their last 15 games.